Welcome back, everyone, for the
I'm
last
back.
match of WTA today. Voco's back.
Yep.
Neither of them have joined the share chat yet, although Samson has own share chat.
Where is? Did you send me the link for it? Why don't you just send it to me? I'll join it.
Send the link to the share chat.
Mm-hmm.
The issue
I'll
is,
just come knock.
yeah, the issue is I
I'll just come knock.
set on a second thing.
Come knock. Fine. You can do that too.
Yeah. I'll invite you both again.
Dun, 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 dun.
So should be invited. We'll drag Semaph in now, so we can get the seed. Hey, Semaph. Yeah, we're both in there. Yep. Alright, can I get a digit from both of you for the seed? Semaph, Voco?
Can you hear me?
Yeah, I can hear you.
Yeah, I can hear you.
Okay,
Take a
let's
sec.
go. Let's go for number 5.
5 and
5 and 6.
5 and a 6, and it's the first seed. 3205969. End of the seed with a 69. Nice.
205,969.
Let's get the timer back to correct order.
Sure, chat is on.
Yep, share chat should be on. We got a squeeze.
TiltersUnite Discord link in chat.
Yeah, click the Discord link. Thanks, Voco. Check the levels, make sure they're the same. Straight corner to the right, and then a blank tile. Yep, looks good. Alright, so I guess we can raid around a little bit to try and get the marbles in, because Semaph has 44 marbles and Voco has 24. Make sure to drop your marbles, everyone.
That's the difference.
Oh. Oh well. I guess we have 69 seconds or less than that now to get things done.
Oh my god, Voco. Just restart.
You want to just exit and start it?
Yeah, just
Okay,
exit
let's
open,
restart.
and then you do it the same Semaph, so the squeegees are lined up. Just both restart to line.
We have to go out of this?
No, yeah, just close and reopen so the squeegees are back to the right side.
Closing now?
Yeah, should be fine.
And I'll open when you say so.
Yeah. Open now. Just immediately. We're just trying to get the squeegees back to close to aligned. They're only going to be like, looks like about 2 marbles apart rather than being like 5 to 10. But yeah, so Sam, how are you going?
Yeah, doing good.
Doing good.
Better than last time. So.
Yeah, obviously you were sick before.
Yeah, correct.
So feeling better now?
I'm ready to have another match against Voco. Earlier this week, I had a match against Zerda King for the Tilted Cup. Yeah, I won that one.
Oh yeah, the Pretzel.
He was fast, he was dangerous, and I think he would be a really nice opponent to have for the WTA.
Yeah, need to get Road to sign up or Zerda King, yeah. Also Road,
yeah.
both.
Yeah, Road. I think he's not watching anymore, but yeah, let's get him in again.
Yeah, it looks like the Pretzel Cup matches have been pretty close for the past couple.
Yep, I think we got everyone.
Yeah, 39 to 50. Yeah, so okay. Obviously, how have you been in the what hour it's been?
Yeah, it's been good.
Yeah, nice. Got your warm-up tilts in.
Yep. Don't worry, I made sure to scuff on level 1, so I should be good now.
Yeah, good to hear. What do you want to hear?
Let's both scuff level 1.
We got an ad break coming in for Semaph in 50 seconds, is it?
God damn it,
Yeah.
people! We know you're not watching. You're not. Your tab isn't even on Semaph, guys. Come on. You know nobody's actually has Semaph tab open.
But yeah, I guess that's good. We got. Oh, if I could do on a set to 10-second timer.
Fine.
Yeah.
In terms of what happens when I start the match, do you just want to both be muted in VC?
Yeah, just mute.
Yeah, just mute and that's okay. Or keep the mic open. I will mute the mic.
That doesn't matter.
Yeah, just unmute you both, and you guys can just ban it during the match.
Let's trash talk to each other.
Saves me
Trying to
having to
get
do
each other out of
commentary.
focus.
Lux is like, I don't have to do commentary if you guys do that.
Exactly, I can then eat my breakfast.
Enjoy your breakfast. Yeah, of course, you are one day ahead.
Yeah. Narnia had 2 matches that I'm like, I should finally get my breakfast because I finally had a long enough break. Tech issues before the first match. Second match, I only had like a 3-minute break. But yeah.
But let's look at it positively, though. IB says he's a trash tilter, so that if we're trash talking each other, does that mean we're comparing ourselves to IB?
Let's channel your inner IB.
That's a line of logic from you, Voco. But yeah, getting close to Marvel counts. Don't think we need to worry too much about that. So yeah, did you guys want to talk to each other during the match or be muted?
Nah, I'll mute my mic. You don't have to mute,
just mute
the channel. I'll
Okay.
close my mic.
Alright.
We will accept being muted.
Semaph will be full focus muted.
That means you have to work, though, Dulux, but sure.
Yeah, it's fine. And we'll go and beat Voco. Alright. I guess, without further ado, are you ready, Semaph?
Yes, I am.
Voco, are you ready?
Yes, I'm ready.
Alright, we'll go on tilt. 3, 2, 1, tilt. Best of luck. Okay. A little bit extra marbles for Semaph side, but it should even out next level. Voco takes left side squeegee, Semaph takes right side. Coming to the end, loading next level. We got, what, 41 marbles for Semaph, 42. Yeah, even marble counts now, nice. So if you're getting a bunch of marbles off the side and then having to weave through the cups, makes it through. Voco weaves through, leaves a couple behind. Ethan almost immediately though, so there's only about a 5-second, 4-second gap between 2 of them. Going into level 3. Because they're not at 50 marbles, make sure to drop your marbles, everyone. Regularly putting plays in. On to level 4 with 40 marbles still. For Semaph, and Voco is catching up now. Octagon's outside skip from Semaph, trying to kill off all the marbles on the tight gap on the corner. Manages to do it, so he's cleanly finishes off the marbles. Voco goes the right side. And then takes the main group wide and then Kills off the rest of the back. 2's leak through though, but finishes off now. On to level 5. Semaph goes in, skips the octagons. One was going to get stuck at the back, which easy gets them off. Voco coming through. Skips the octagons, the bottom side. Again, skulls go through the middle, so the few stuck, but so they clears that fairly quickly. On to level 6, Semaph weaving through the cups. Clips the group off on the bridge. Keyhole through into the LTL, and then another rhythm section to end. Clips off the back of the group, which causes a bit of a mess. Got a corner for it. I don't know if the back group's been cleaned up yet. We'll see. Voco not quite as cleanly through the cups, but makes it to the keyhole, and then again splashes around the LTL similarly. Takes the corner, then sends that out. It's level 7 for Semaph again, takes the middle group through. Right side octagon skip. Through to the bridge, and then hot tubs to textile end. Looks like he will go through the gap, and then to the end. Almost got caught off though. Voco's starting level 7 now as well. He takes the side rig group and then weaves through the cups. Octagons get right side as well, so a very similar start. And then he also he takes the right side of the textile. So it goes straight through the textile, left side skip octagons, and then egg baskets skip, I assume, into a right side octagon skip into the bridge. Voco on level 8 as well as Semaph finishing level 8. Thanks to the raid cell. So that you'll tilt in a bit longer. I'm assuming you stopped after a scuff, or how far did you get? And then level 9, did we get any squeegees? Doesn't look like it, but just a viewer run on weekly, the weekly speed run. Fair enough. Yay, Voco saved me. Woo. Semaph, 3 at the front, so he's going to get the back ones off. Stuck in the X room though, so yeah. No squeegee, but a lot of annoying cleanup on this one that you have to deal with if you make a mistake. Level 10. Doesn't look like another squeegee avoidal. Like the Sal Clottrip skid was very unlucky with some of his squeegees. Actually, the season have not been very good, I just realized, because then you also had the level 16 on the KP LTC, which was pretty rough. Semaph zooming through, Voco eating off on 10. So it's taking the group and killing off the back marbles. Sending to the end. But yeah, didn't do pro reductions for the raid. Obviously, Sal played during the last match, so I assumed most people who were there knows what's going on. We got the next WTA match with Semaph and Voco going. We're 7 minutes in, so make sure to drop in your marbles. They're not quite at the 50 cap, so make sure everyone's playing regularly to keep your marbles in. Level 10 for Voco. Go through the LTL. Semaph also hitting an LTL. There's finally a squeegee on one of these levels, and he hasn't saved enough marbles to skip it, so let's hope his timing is good. Finished level 10 for Voco. Timing's not that bad for the squeegee for Semaph, so not that much punished for trying to go low marble count, but gets 3 around and he's gonna have to kill off the back ones. Let's see what Voco does. It's also not the greatest squeegee to skip because of how it's placed, but we'll see. See what happens when Voco gets there. Another squeegee on a 12. See what Semaph does for this one. So far, giving the marbles on the board, looks like he will have to jump it at about halfway position of the squeegee. Be a little bit after. It's gonna save about 10 to 15 seconds with that skip. But not a nice one because the squares afterwards had no corner. Voco going there, the squeegee's open for him. So we're just gonna splash a group through and then take it. And then just have to kill off the rest. Level 12 done for Semaph. And Voco on to level 12 himself. Another squeegee. Today's been a lot of squeegees. They managed to avoid it for 2 levels, but since then they just keep getting them. This one, not an amazing one to skip, but in theory, should be able to skip it for saving a little bit of time. Does he want to? And it looks like he's going for it. Gets 5 to 6 over, maybe 7. Yeah, got 7 over. Takes 4 through. Voco just takes the squeegee fully through instead of skipping it. And then through the squares, Semaph split the group of 3. That gets them in. Oh, it's 4. Never mind, he had a 4th one on the front. I thought he only had 3, and I'm like, wow, that's a tight one. It was a group of 4, though. Because I saw he had the group of 4, and then I looked away, looked back, and I'm like, wait, I only see 3. Level 14 for Semaph, waiting, well, regrouping and then going for the sliding bridge. Voco taking a regroup for the squeegee, just slops the slide around. Doesn't go for the skip, but just takes a good group. Another squeegee on 14, but it looks like it's open for Semaph, so he's just going to send it through. Yeah, no cleanup required for Semaph as he's on to 17 with a rotating bridge start. Drawbridge at the end there would be the only other timing you'd really have to look out for. We got 14 started for Voco. We're down to 35 marbles. 18 minutes and 30 seconds left. Make sure you drop in marbles, everyone. Been about 4 to 5 minutes since I last reminded you. Voco is barely, yeah. Semaph barely squeaks onto the drawbridge and sending through. Through the sliding bridge and out to the end. Voco gets the squeegee timing. Nice and smooth through. Takes the corner to regroup them a little bit, but just sends them to the end. It's about exactly 1 level gap between them, maybe a little bit over. SMS pulling away. I think that level 15 was a bit faster than level 14, which might have helped. Well, at least it's faster if you get the timing. So I've come to the end of 16, another very fast level. Also gotten out of the squeegee zone. The level's been pretty smooth sailing. Level 17 looks like Voco's not going to make this drawbridge timing. Semaph sneaking around the outside edge of those letters and trying to sneak around the outside edge of the squares. Only gets one marble through, so now going to panic regroup. Thankfully, it's the corner after it, so you can put the 4 into that corner. But oh my god, Sam, that's a play to go for. Now regrouping them again in the squeegee. You're probably going to wait for the full cycle, or is he going to try and rush through? It looks like he's going to go ahead of it. Voco on 16. Now, skipping the egg basket to the keyhole. 4 miles to Semaph, or 3 miles to Semaph with 3 tiles to the left. Corner rhythm section. It looks like he's sending it through to the end. A little bit of a sketchy moment, but he got it under control after marbles splayed off to the left. And then level 18 now. Splitting through the squeegee from Semaph. Voco on 17 with a hammer to contend with. Gets it through the hammer. Does he also go? He doesn't go for the squeeze that Semaph did on the textile. Goes to the right side afterwards. Triple slides into cross ramp for Semaph. Getting a front group through. Cross ramp always a little bit annoying for marbles getting stuck to walls, but Semaph handles it fine. Voco floating into the squeegee tile. Down into the Z-bridge, and Semaph finishes off at 18 after a staircase. Got another triple stairs to start, and Voco finishing off 17 to enter 18 now. Waiting for results. Always a fun thing to see. Yeah, that's over. Oh, Semaph would want to go for the nice skip down the triple slopes, but the bridge is not lined up, so he's going to have to wait for the bridge to line up and then goes for it. Nice, gets almost every marble through. One marble misses it, but not that end of the world. We've got a cradle here. You don't want to go for the cradle skip. Unless, actually, to be fair, you could go for the skip that Sal almost got with this cradle, where you hop onto the sloped bit and then go up it to get out early. But so it doesn't go for it, goes to the regular strat. Then to star sliding bridge. Voco coming down the triple slopes onto the cross ramp, and that's bridge stairs end. Semaph got a up ramp into toll bars. Looks like he's got a good group into the corner. And a sliding bridge to end. Not lifting for him though, so he's gonna have to weave around. Classic toll bar fashion, it's probably gonna open. Oh no, nice open for him. Sometimes you get the trolley opens where you try and wait for something and then it opens after you leave. It's not great. But yeah, almost exactly same time, starting one level apart. Semaph starting 20, Voco starting level 19. Voco's also got the triple slopes thing, but he's probably going to take it slow and just weave it down and then go to it from the second last step. Semaph going to be jumping with the clock arm. Gets a decent groove through. Don't know how many he wants to wait for. Looks like he just takes the first half. And then sends it through X room into textile again, into cups. This straight line, if he can keep it, will go through all the way through nicely. Looks like he's got it. Multi-curve to drawbridge, depends on the timing. Voco having to wait for the cradle. Timing lines up quite nicely for Semaph. I think he had to stall a little bit to slow down for it, but does it beautifully. Goes for through the middle section horizontally, but goes through the cradle nearing the end. Semaph left side keyhole into LTL end. Looks like he's good. Voco's still got the toll bars. It should be fine, but obviously can be always a bit awkward for time loss. On to 21 for Semaph. Got a floating island he'll have to wait for, and it looks like it's a tilty tile after the floating island. Yeah, tilty tile after floating island. Similarly bad combo as the taco. There's a bit more opening just to send it through, but if you don't have the time, you will end up wanting to have to wait. Voco having to wait for these toll bars, just not going to open for him, but gets through. There's 11 minutes left for the match, guys. Make sure you're dropping your marbles, keeping them in. Looks like Semaph will have to float for the gap if he doesn't want to lose a cycle. But very awkward spacing and loses most of the marbles for it as well. Gets through it though. Into a S-curve Z-bridge keyhole. Got a keyhole Z-bridge again, and it's wrong side, so the side you dislike, but the benefit is we're at a higher level, and so you don't have that middle wall that will jut you into the Z-bridge. Because the issue is that the lower level keyhole, the lower level Z-bridges have a wall that will hit you out into the keyhole, which is causes the problem. But this version doesn't have that, so Semaph makes it through nicely, and then a Voco on 20 stops in the cups instead of going for that weave line that Semaph went for. Semaph coming to the end of 21, having to clean up some marbles, then onto 22. Voco gets the time for the bridge very nice, doesn't have to even slow down for it. Squeegee on the left side, does he just go for the equals or sideways? Goes for the sideways through. LTL, I think that was basically the end. Hot Tubs, Egg Basket skip for Semaph into a safe room. Bunkcraft level 21 now for Voco. He's going to have to deal with the floating island to Tilly Tile himself. Does Semaph skip the squeegee? Try, but only gets one over. Tries again, doesn't get any over. None over again, it's just going to have to take it. Got about 9 minutes left. Voco waits for a cycle on the floating island. Semaph going through Drunk Steve on to 23. Again, it doesn't line up for the TiltersUnite, so Voco's going to have to stall the gap. Gets a few more marbles in the stall gap, but he also has a longer stall, so that doesn't help either. Semaph with a clock, he's going to have to wait for it on the backswing, but fairly fast, so not too long a wait. S-curve for Voco, pin-filled Semaph into X-room, sliders, keyhole, drawbridge, depends on his timing. How that goes. Oh my god, that's a line from Semaph. Works, but that's a... Oh, no, never mind, does not work. In fact, it does not work. Unfortunate scuff for Semaph there on 23, and does not save a marble. With 8 minutes left, I don't think Semaph's going to have a good chance to get back, but Voco scuffs on 21 at the same time. And tragedy happens on both sides. Definitely some tough combos there in the 21 plus range for them. Obviously they can keep tilting, but I don't think either they're going to make it back to 21 at a time. So We'll let them tilt it out for the 30 minutes. Yeah, level. Yeah, like they're basically in sync again. They scuffed basically like exactly the same time, which is impressive. Rare to see such synchronized scuffs on different levels. Yeah. 6 minutes 30 left. Level 3 for both of them. Down to 35 marbles. Make sure to drop in everyone to keep the marbles in. Semaph killing off a bunch of marbles, coming to the end of level 3. Voco similarly clipping off a bunch of marbles. Drogo's got top tilt T on Voco's side with Cybernetic Kraken. Oh no, Drew's got no longer top tilt T, it's just Media ATM and Cybernetic Kraken. Across the two of them. Corner up at the start for Semaph. Voco just sends it straight through. Again, a left side skip via Semaph and a right side skip from Voco. Semaph kills off the back fairly cleanly, and Semaph looks like Voco similarly. See how the fun claim is because he could have marble stuck in the hot tubs. No, it's on the squeegee and then back to the hot tubs. Yeah, as I said, there's a bit of an unfortunate spot. The marbles get stuck. And then level 5 with 5 minutes left. We're back up to 42 marbles. Good job getting back in, everyone. Octagon skip from Voco. Semaph. Voco's forgetting to press the start button. Remembering now, but going to continue through. Semaph on 6. Does he get that nice weave that he had previously with the group through the cups? Doesn't look like the group's quite good enough for it, but he'll go through fairly smoothly. Just not that nice smooth one motion. Taking the left side keyhole again. And then through the LTL into rhythm zone to end. On Voco's side, he similarly just goes forwards corner. And then takes that sort of, really clean from Voco there. He goes the left side again, or the left side now instead of right side. Gets a much cleaner group through. No wall splash in that front group for Voco. Never mind. I was going to say the front group for Voco very cleanly through. Obviously, the wall splash, kind of cutting corners tight can save you some time, but it ruins your group. So it's a toss up which was actually whether it's better or not. He cleaned it up quite easily, so I think it was net positive. Semaph going for the middle gap on the textile, gets them all through really nicely. Finishing up with pretty good cleanup onto level 8. We got about 3 minutes left. Voco through the middle of octagons to the sliding bridge. Does he go for the textile gap? Nope, goes to the right side this time again. And Semaph got right side octagons into right side skip, left side skip octagons to the sliding bridge. Opposite way to how he did last time, but both work quite well. No real major difference between those two strategies. You just got to go do the cleanup on the octagons, nice and easy. Voco does left side skip octagon into right to left. Basket skip to right side octagon skip, which I think what Semaph did last run. level 9. So it just takes the front group. Really brutal killing on the Sea Ridge, but it works out. Skips the egg basket, but 2 stuck, so we'll have to clean them up. Voco on 9 as well, with 2 minutes left. Well, 2 minutes left until overtime. Voco does a fairly similar Z-bridge, grabbing them through. Semaph right side squares to kill off a bunch and then just take the group you can get. Pretty straight group, so he goes for the Z-bridge skip. Half that front group is split off. 3 at the front, takes it out, and then should be able to slowed around the corner and get it through. Voco killing off the one while stuck in the X room. On to level 10 himself with a minute and 15 seconds. It's like a level 20. So I've got to level 23, right? I forgot. I'm pretty sure. It was 20 what? It was 1 level gap between them, right? Was that what I thought it was 23? But if they were about a level apart and they both got to meet at the same time, it would have been 22, 21, I think. Can someone fact check me on that? But yeah, 40 seconds left. Once we hit overtime, I'll go and check it. But for now, I'm just doing the timing. Squeegee, Semaph has to wait for it on 11. He got through that level so fast that he actually had to wait for the squeegee, because last time he didn't have to wait for the squeegee, but he got through enough levels that he could have skipped it. This time he got there, but never wait. 4, 3, 2, 1. Overtime. I'll go back and check the VOD to see if it is 21 or 22. I don't think they're going to get there as Voco's saying, but I still want to check. $22 for Semaph, Voco's on 21. If the Semaph dies at the start of 23. Yeah. I had a feeling it was 23, but I needed to make sure. Yeah, with neither of them making it there and we're being an OT, I'll probably just unmute them and they can chat if they want or not. Yeah, match over.
You unmuted yet, Dublock?
Yeah, I've unmuted you and Semaph.
Okay.
Okay.
Yeah. Impressive that you both managed to scuff at the same time there, synchronized scuffing.
Yeah, we practiced on that, right?
Yep.
Oh, that was a nice fit.
So barely squeezes in, but yeah. Outside of that, the tilting was pretty good. Just Voco being a touch slower on stuff, taking it a bit safer, waiting for squeegees, that sort of thing. But
yes, I don't skip, evidently.
And then Semaph. Yeah, that level 23 Semaph.
Yeah.
Just Were you trying to go for both sides, or?
I don't know. Maybe neither of those.
I was like, if you committed to the right side, I think you would have been good. But then the right side just went off the right. And I was like, oh, what? Okay. It's a tough
Yeah,
one.
I was switching minds, I think. Switching files. Changing plans during a run isn't what you want
Yeah,
to do.
you really want to commit to a plan and then see it through. Usually it'll end up
Yeah,
better
exactly.
than trying to swap out unless the plan is very bad. And that plan wasn't too bad. I was surprised that you went for it, but it looked good. It was just that weave you had on the triple ramps to go into it was a crazy one.
Optical illusion.
Yeah, and then obviously Voco scuffed almost at the same time. I actually forgot what the scuff was.
Yeah, you
That
can't
was
have
the
a match
keyhole.
without stuff, right?
So you both scuffed keyhole as well. So it was synchronized scuffs on the same tile. Zebra,
So
the
the
zebra
key of this
keyhole.
match.
It's a very tough one to make. Because you want to counter tilt the keyhole, and then if you counter tilt the keyhole, you go straight into the hole in the middle. Yeah, tough one for both. But yeah, GG's to Semaph. Just getting
Yep.
an extra
Voco.
2 levels ahead. Impressive with that amount of time. Yeah.
I had a feeling it went fast.
Yeah, you're going pretty quickly throughout.
Mhm.
But yeah, it's Boca managed to get through that keyhole. Would have been good potential, but yeah, just unfortunate with the
Was an
zebra to
annoying
keyhole.
keel.
Keyholes ruining dreams as always.
Yeah. So, Voco, do you have anything to shout out?
No.
Just here.
Okay, let's
Nothing
try
yet.
this one again.
From you, Sam, if anything you want to shout out?
This works.
It worked. You didn't just lose down to 1 marble this time.
Almost lost him there. No, nothing really to shout out.
Obviously, you're in the
Besides,
Bretzel Cup, right?
Yeah, correct.
You'll have another round
I
against
managed-
someone.
Yeah.
Do we know who?
I want to shout out someone, by the way.
Oh, okay.
It's Timothy Coton. He's back after a long time doing tilts. We went to level 17 today, so it's quite impressive.
Yeah, sorry.
And his match for the Tilted Club will be tomorrow at 11 a.m.
Oh, is he the opponent for
ET
Curie?
time. Yeah, correct.
That'll be that's a initial
It'll be a nice
matchup.
welcome.
Yeah. Great welcome back to Tilts. You just get a versus Curie.
Yeah. No pressure.
Yeah. Basically, there is no
Just,
pressure at that
developing
point.
our tilts.
Just see how far you can go.
Yeah, correct. I told him just enjoy, try to get the level you want to reach.
'Cause, yeah.
I set him a goal for level 21. I think it should be a nice goal.
Yeah, 21 should be good. You should get around about at least 2 attempts, if you're not 3 attempts
Yeah,
to it.
exactly. So yeah, unfortunately I have to work at that time, but I can recommend people to go by and say hi to him and say welcome back and try to enjoy the tilts.
Yeah, we've gotten quite a few tilters around, either old returning tilters or new tilters coming in, so great to see with lots of people around in the tilt community.
And now we just need a Jacker Curie to do that North America nighttime spot. So that nobody really tilts in.
Not sure if Jack and Curie will be doing that one, but obviously possible.
I know, right?
Seeing who's on.
That just means somebody in North America needs to get good.
Mensch being good. I mean, it's a decent time for me to stream. I just don't like streaming at that time. We got a Polish, looks like.
We got 2.5 minutes left.
Yeah, you got about 2 minutes and 20 seconds left. Yeah, so we got...
At least the side skip of the cube worked. Hey, that one bent over. New skip.
Yeah, you can skip on the...
I didn't expect that one.
Yeah, it's a weird one, but it's just not... It's hard to make it consistent because it's a curved wall, and if you use the clock arm to do it, it's also a bit inconsistent. We have like 10 tilters on or something right now. It's crazy.
Tilters on?
Lots of people on. UFO, Cozy Tiger Gaming, Zerto King, Bullabell, Ash, Science Geek, maybe Niffer. It doesn't look like it. It looks like it's watching a stream. Tim V. Then we got you, Semaph, some Blackie. Then we have scrolling further. Sin and Kadako. Yeah. A good number of people on right now. But yeah, thanks for playing, both of you. Much appreciated.
Yep.
We'll
Thanks for hosting.
be back next week. I've put up the sign-up forms already, so make sure to...
Let's see if Tim wants to join.
Yeah. Hopefully we can get something decent for him. Obviously, we'll see how he improves as he's getting back into the game.
Yeah, we'll put him up against Jack, so he doesn't have to worry about dealing with Curie.
Yeah.
Maybe against LT or...
I was thinking like Trashy or something, if we can get Trashy to come back. Because where the fuck's Trashy?
Yeah.
Where are you, Trashy? What happened?
See if this time it works out. Yep, it does.
Who knows? Anyway.
This would have been a fast time for NLT level 20 completion.
Yeah.
Sub 13.
Sub
13's decent.
Can you imagine how amazing it would be if MLT was actually regular?
Yeah, if it was a couple of matches a week.
Yeah. I want to get more WTA matches, but we need to figure out hosting. Because I don't want to host, like, multiple days. Oh my god, Semaph going for it, but he's got his LT safety marbles in the back.
Yeah,
no.
Of course.
Oh yeah, you have the safety marbles, you're fine.
If you have an X room, you can send it.
Yeah, I do that as well.
To Kimmy. Kimmy wanted to stay behind.
What?
I don't know why.
Is that special name color that they don't want to be special? But yeah, I found it weird having the like the tier 3.
Oh, here it is.
Yeah, this one.
This one.
See how Semaph goes in his second attempt. Yeah, you have to like get that initial momentum set up properly. If you're like off the momentum slightly in the enter, you just fly off the map.
And if you're going too hard, you'll also fly off the map.
Yeah.
Yeah, as I'm saying, it's like...
If you hit the wall, you also fly through the middle of the map.
You either hit the wall, fly off the map to the middle, you don't pull to the... You pull the side too much, you go through the middle, or you don't, and you go down the slope and off the left. But yeah, I think I'll... I need to figure out who we send it to. Are you going to stay on for a bit, Semaph, or are you going to be ending soon?
No, I'll finish this run and then I'll read out. Let's see if we can get level a higher level.
All right. Wait, so you're going to look for a full run here?
Me? Yeah.
Okay, I think I'll send the raid over to you then. And then you can figure out after that where you want to send it. Because you can tilt into the 30s, right? You'll be fine.
Yeah. I want to get back to 35-ish levels.
Yeah, it's good. Sort of target range, you start getting close to 36, which is the level that suck. No one likes level 30 plus, level 36 plus, because of the pin fields.
Yeah.
They don't show up that often,
We'll
but
see.
they're just so annoying when you do run into them. But yeah, I think I'll be back on in a bit. I might disappear for a few minutes first. Actually, no, I'll probably start my stream and then just be gone with my stream open. So people
Did
can
you have
filter in.
breakfast yet?
Nope, it's just sitting there. As I said, I'm gonna like eat breakfast and whatnot to start my stream, so I'll probably sit around for about 10-15 minutes and then we'll probably get an hour of tilts in. But yeah. I just need to like swap over profiles so I'm streaming the correct account, so that's gonna take a few minutes and then yeah, I'll be like AFK for a bit.
Oh, this moment.
Yeah. Looks a little bit
I
nicer
have
that
to
time.
float now.
Yeah. You got it that
As
time.
well.
Just that first time you just went way too far right and I'm like, whoa. Looked clean until they
Yeah.
just fly off. The tilts look clean until the marbles fly off the bat. So,
There's something like scuffing in style, isn't there?
yeah.
Yep. Do I be proud?
Maybe. Well, the synchronized
Yes.
stuff made it even better, I think.
Synchronized Gus is pretty good.
I know. We need to go clip the synchronized stuff.